let's begin. Natalie's here with a smile so bright, streaming games in soft, gentle light. Welcome all to Let's Be Cozy. We'll play games nice and rosy. Relax and wind, enjoy your stay. Natalie's here to brighten your day. Pixel lands and cozy towns, virtual worlds where stress drowns. You'll find joy in every quest. With Natalie, we're always blessed. Welcome all to Let's Be Cozy. We'll play games nice and rosy. Relax and wind, enjoy your stay. Natalie's here to brighten your day. Pixel lands and cozy towns, virtual worlds where stress drowns. You'll find joy in every quest. With Natalie, we're always blessed. Welcome all to Let's Be Cozy. We'll play games nice and rosy. Relax and wind, enjoy your stay. Natalie's here to brighten your day. Chat lights up with hearts and cheer. You're not alone, Natalie's near. Every stream a warm embrace, finding comfort at our pace. Welcome all to Let's Be Cozy. We'll play games nice and rosy. Relax and wind, enjoy your stay. Natalie's here to brighten your day.
One month ago, a terrible explosion tore open the skies above northern Kalimdor. At that moment, the great ship 𝚻𝚎𝚝 plummeted from the heavens and crashed upon the world of Azeroth. Having fled the ravaged world of Outland, the noble Draenei used the dimension-traveling 𝚻𝚎𝚝 to reach safe haven. Inspired by tales of the heroic alliance that stood against the might of the Burning Legion, the Draenei have come to enlist aid in retaking their shattered homeland. Dedicated to preserving life and upholding the tenets of the Holy Light, the Draenei hope to gather a new coalition of warriors to battle the Burning Legion and put a halt to its horrific burning crusade. Armed only with courage and their unshakable faith in the light, the Draenei look forward to finding the Alliance and ushering them towards the destiny that awaits beyond the skies of Azeroth. Now, the fate of 2 worlds rests in your hands.
don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Never mind my injuries, sister. It is a miracle that any of us are alive. It didn't look like you'd pull through. You've been in suspension for weeks. Something happened and the 𝚻𝚜𝚝 crashed. Many have died, but I am relieved that you are alive. With you leading our efforts, I am sure we'll get to safety soon. 𝚻𝚝𝚝 asked me to send you to him when you awoke. He is waiting for you at the bottom of the hill. Just follow the path southwest. Never mind my injuries, sister. It is a miracle that any of us are alive. It didn't look like you'd pull through. You've been in suspension for weeks. Something happened and the 𝚻𝚝𝚝 crashed. Many have died, but I am relieved that you are alive. With you leading our efforts, I am sure we'll get to safety soon. 𝚻𝚝𝚝 asked me to send you to him when you awoke. He is waiting for you at the bottom of the hill. Just follow the path southwest.
I need a target.
May the light embrace you.
By my
Remember
eternal
the
soul,
lesson
it is
of the
good to
past.
see you. I don't know why the 𝚻𝚝𝚝 crashed. Only those of us that were in this part of the ship remain. There is not much time if we're to save everyone that we can.
Be
Our
kind
immediate
to those
concern
who
is the
support you.
depleted state of our healing crystals. We must replenish them quickly. Unfortunately, the only way to do this at this point is to extract the blood from the local 𝚻𝚝𝚝 moths. Their blood will make for a suitable substitute. The moths can be found in many places around the Vale, but they are mostly concentrated in the northwest.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Greetings, friend.
The irradiated power cores from the 𝚻𝚝𝚝 have been wreaking havoc on the environment here. The most obvious effect has been the appearance of the strange creatures that seem to have sprung up near them. There may be something we can do to help them, but now their sheer numbers are becoming too much for us to handle. I'd like you to go out and cull their numbers somewhat, and perhaps I'll have another idea after giving it some thought.
Seek the path of the light. Each day is a blessing.
The irradiated power cores from the 𝚻𝚝𝚝 have been wreaking havoc on the environment here. The most obvious effect has been the appearance of the strange creatures that seem to have sprung up near them. There may be something we can do to help them, but now their sheer numbers are becoming too much for us to handle. I'd like you to go out and cull their numbers somewhat, and perhaps I'll have another
Blessings
idea
upon your
after
family.
giving it some thought.
Good fortune.
You are finished. That is good news. Hopefully we can find a way to avoid the killing of these mutated beasts in the future. I believe I have formed a plan that might give us an alternative solution to this problem, but I will need your help. The nearby lake has been contaminated by one of the ship's power crystals. Many of the plants and animals of 𝚻𝚝 have been mutated because of this. I have a theory on how to heal the lake, but I must have samples from the mutated 𝚻𝚝 for analysis. They can be found to the west in the 𝚻𝚝 fields. Will you help me? I am sure that the 𝚻𝚝 fields to the west are the primary breeding ground of the local 𝚻𝚝 population. With the corruption of the water table from the nearby lake, botanist 𝚻𝚝 is worried that the 𝚻𝚝 will not be able to repopulate themselves once we've cleansed the lake. Go to the 𝚻𝚝 fields and pick some of the corrupted flowers for me so that I might take a look at them and see what can be done. You should be able to identify them by their uncharacteristic red petals.
Blessings upon you.
Have you harvested the necessary moth blood for the healing crystals yet? With survivors scattered all over the Vale, time is of the essence. Regrettable that those creatures had to die so that we might live indiscriminate killing is not the way. However, the blood you gathered will replenish our healing crystals, so their deaths will not be in vain.
I am sure that, with our help, botanist 𝚻𝚝 will be able to find solutions to our problems.
Now that you've gathered all that we need to replenish our healing crystals, I need you to deliver the vials to 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜, our priest. You'll find him tending to our wounded inside the central chamber of the ship.
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
May you find what you seek. Favor the road traveled by few.
𝚻𝚝 Christor.
I am glad that you have come to me. For quite some time now, I have been responsible for the training of our young hunters, a responsibility that I intend to continue on this new world. I've had my eye upon you for a while now, and it would be my honor to help train you in the ways of the adventurer. Shall we begin?
Be well. Good fortune. Remember the lessons of the past.
May the light
Though I
embrace
cannot
you.
offer you training, young adventurer, I can give you my blessing. Walk boldly in the light. Is there anything else?
Be
Hello,
well.
adventurer. What have you there? Is it for me? Though I... Good
Safe
work!
journey.
This will do nicely to replenish our depleted healing crystals. But now that you are here, I think I have another use for
Remember
you,
the
if you
lessons
are
of the
willing.
past.
Though I
day
cannot
is a
offer...
blessing.
Hello,
May your
adventurer.
days be
What
long
have you
and your
there?
hardships
Is it for
few.
me? Good work! This will do nicely to replenish our depleted healing crystals. But now that you are here, I think I have another use for you, if you are willing. The healing crystals are replenished, but that is not the only way we can help the injured. All Draenei can tap the gift of the Naru to heal. You must use this ability to heal one of the crash survivors. You'll find most of the survivors in the areas to the west and northwest, but the crash scattered us all over the Vale. The survivors have suffered from exposure to the irradiated power crystals, so you should be able to find them by the red glow that surround them. You must save them. Though I cannot offer you training, young adventurer, I can give you my...
This emitter is driving me nuts. I am missing all sorts of parts that I need to fix it. We
your
managed
days
to
be
recover
long
a
and
damaged
your
holographic
hardships
emitter from the crash. If we repair it, we'll have a chance to find other survivors outside of Amman Vale. There were devices from the ship that could be salvaged for spare parts in the area, but the local 𝚻𝚝 carried them off before we could get to them. You must go south to 𝚻𝚝𝚜 and Hills to find the spare parts. This emitter is driving me nuts. I am missing all...
Many are the paths of... 𝚻𝚝𝚝 needs our help to salvage parts from the 𝚻𝚜𝚝. 𝚻𝚝𝚝's prepared an inoculum that can be given to the 𝚻𝚜𝚝 that live in the area of a lot of the salvage. Just get close to the unaffected ones and use the crystal on them. Unfortunately, you'll have to kill the others. You'll find the 𝚻𝚝𝚝 at Nesselwood Thicket and Nesselwood Hills to the southeast. Many are the paths of the light. You must
Remember the
decide which
lessons
to
of the
follow on
past.
this world, or any other. Many are the paths of the... 𝚻𝚝𝚝 needs our help to salvage parts from the 𝚻𝚝𝚝. 𝚻𝚝𝚝's prepared an inoculum that can be given to the Nesselwood 𝚻𝚝𝚝 that live in the area of a lot of the salvage. Just get close to the unaffected ones and use the crystal on them. Unfortunately, you'll have to kill the others. You'll find the 𝚻𝚝𝚝 at Nesselwood Thicket and Nesselwood Hills to the southeast. Many are the paths of the light. You must decide which to follow on this world, or any other.
Still recharging.
spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. I can't carry anymore. Cast that yet. That's still recharging. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. That spell isn't ready yet. Still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
It is not yet your time. I shall aid your journey back to the realm of the living, for a price.
All prices here are reasonable. Remain vigilant.
This emitter is driving me nuts. When we have those spare parts, I know that we'll get this emitter repaired. With any luck, there will be someone else out there left to talk to.
Remain vigilant.
Let me take a look at those. Yes, I think that these will do nicely. Good job. The emitter is rather complex, so it may take some time to finish the repairs. I'll let you know when it is ready. In the meantime, you might see if Vindicator Alder has anything he could use you for. This emitter is driving me nuts. I am missing all sorts of parts that I need to fix it.
May you find what you seek. Good health, long life.
Many are the
Naru have
paths
not
of the light.
forgotten us.
You must decide which to follow on this world, or any other. The more we can
Blessings
do
upon
to
your
clear up
family.
Nesselwood, the faster Janata can get back to work. With many of the
Dionys
Alkin
Aka.
now inoculated, we can focus on getting out of here and not have to worry about wiping out the Alkin population in the area. Here, choose from these. You've done good work, and you deserve to be rewarded.
May your days be long.
We now have
Your
several
hardships.
separate confirmations of unusual activity up on the Shadow Ridge. This is disturbing. We thought that the scouting missions already undertaken had been thorough. One of my scouts hasn't reported back yet. Adventurer, I need you to head southwest to the other side of Silverline Lake and find Talayan, and see what has delayed him.
Remain vigilant.
Though I
Warm wishes
cannot
to
offer you the
safe
light
journey.
be praised. You've done what only a true champion could have done. The people you saved owe their continued life to your selflessness. Please, take this supply pouch. You look like you can use it more than I. Though I cannot offer you training, young adventurer, I can give you my blessing. Walk boldly in the light. Is there anything else?
Be well.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Do not lose faith. Barkanon Poros. Good health, long life.
Arcanon Poros.
I'll need all of the samples in good condition if we're to have a chance of cleansing the lake. We don't have much time, adventurer. These will do. Thank you, adventurer. While you were out, I managed to gather some equipment together to make an analysis of the samples. This should only take a moment. Thank goodness. I think it'll work. I have an agent for you to spread at Silverline Lake to the south. It will neutralize the effects of the irradiated ship's power crystal that fell there. Swim out and scatter the neutralizing agent near it. Don't worry, you won't be exposed long enough to become irradiated.
Do not lose faith.
I am sure that...
upon you.
Hello, adventurer. Do you have those flowers yet?
Remain
These look like fine specimens. Thank you for performing the field work. Once I can find the time to analyze these, I should be able to tell what it will take to restore the fields. I am sure that, with our help, botanist 𝚻𝚝 will be able to find solutions to our problems.
safe journey.
Don't worry. Help. Blood elves. They ambushed me. Don't have long.
Good health.
You must eliminate the blood elf threat. Find out what they're up to. They're on the ridge behind me. Don't worry about me.
Remember the lessons of the past.
These plans seem important. You should take them to Vindicator Alder at the crash site.
Don't worry about me. These blood elves mean to kill us all. How are we to divert them from this course? I have a plan. We must kill their leader. Without their master, perhaps they will retreat to regroup. We just need to buy time until the repairs are completed. Then Vindicator Alder must know of this. Kill the Surveyor, then return and tell him what we found.
𝚻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Many are the
Legion's
paths of...
end
I
draws
thank you for dealing with the Blood Elf Surveyor. Surely she was their leader. Rest assured, we will deal with whatever remnant of them is still nearby. Please, take one of these weapons as a sign of my
Blessings upon
gratitude.
your family. Good health.
What have you
long
got
life.
there? Many are the paths of the light. You must decide which to follow on this world, or any...
May
Here,
your days
let me
be
read
long
those
and your
plans.
hardships
The Blood Elves have followed us here. They are evil to the core, and should be wiped from existence.
The Vindicator takes a moment to regain his composure.
I apologize. That was uncalled for. We are indebted to you for uncovering this information. While you were out
Remember
investigating
the
the
lessons
Shadow
of the
Ridge,
past.
𝙻𝚝𝚜 here has
May
been
the
going
light
on about the
embrace you.
holographic
Favor
emitter.
the road
You
traveled
might want
by
to speak
few.
with her.
I got it. I think I managed to fix the emitter. Here, I'll just activate this last crystal and that should do it. Take a look at the emitter. It looks like it is beginning to work. Someone is appearing.
Many are the paths of the...
Thanks again for all the help. By all that is good, hero, you must go at once to this 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜 and speak with Divun. There is a path that leads west off of this tiny isle. Follow it and cross the Crystal Brook River to arrive on the larger part of the isle. Continue to follow the path and you should find 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜. See if you can convince them to send us some aid and supplies. The rest of us will follow when we can. Thank you. We wouldn't have made it without you. Thanks again for all the help.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure. Favor the road traveled by few. The Legion's end draws near. Do not lose faith.
From what you described, the neutralizing agent worked. I just wish that I knew how long it will last. We really need to remove that power crystal from the lake entirely. Thank you. I will tell Tiden to try the neutralizing agent on one of the captured beasts at once.
𝚻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
Open your
What I
heart to
wouldn't
the
give,
light.
adventurer. A couple mutated beasts jumped me and my leg is injured. I was sent on a scouting mission from 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜 after we received word from Draenei. Please, could you go speak with caregiver 𝚻𝚜𝚝 in my stead? She needs to know how many people to expect in 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜. Just cross the Crystalbrook River here and continue following the road until you get to 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜. Be sure to ask her for a place for yourself to stay in.
Dionys
What I
Hunter.
wouldn't give for a healing crystal right about now.
Grab a net, young adventurer. Our people need sustenance.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Grab a
Open your
net,
heart
young
to the
adventurer. Our people need sustenance.
light. Favor the road traveled
Grab a
by
net,
few.
young adventurer. I found that these waters are bustling with red snapper, a very tasty fish. With a fishing net, I can catch enough to feed dozens of Draenei. Unfortunately, I was recently attacked by a creature known as a murloc while netting in the river, and have suffered some injuries that prevent me from doing my job. I need help. Use this fishing net near schools of red snapper, found in the Crystalbrook River to the east, to catch the fish. What do you say? Remember to return the net when you are finished.
𝚻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
Grab a net, young adventurer. Our people need sustenance. Grab a net, young adventurer. Our people need sustenance. Watch out for murlocs, strange and extremely annoying little creatures. I hope the murlocs didn't cause too much trouble. I owe you a great debt of gratitude for all that you've done. Perhaps I could teach you how to fish. I'll even supply the fishing pole and a bobble. Grab a net, young adventurer. Our people need sustenance. You did a wonderful job. Our people will be thankful for this bounty. With that said, would you mind taking this haul of red snapper to Actian at 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜? He shouldn't be hard to find as he is awaiting this catch.
May your days be long and your hardships.
Of course I've got a job for you. What do you think of my armor? Crafted it myself. It is a little different than what we'd traditionally wear, but extremely comfortable.
𝙻𝚎𝚝𝚜.
Poor Dictina. That murloc gave her quite a scare.
Action size.
Hopefully she will recover from the injuries soon. So I presume you're looking for work. Well, there's plenty of that to be found at 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
Safe journey.
Of course I've got a job for you. You're starting to make a name for yourself. How about trying your hand at hunting? Back on Draenei, our greatest hunters would hunt a beast that resembled the moon-gray stag of this region known as a 𝚬𝚝. If you think yourself capable, go out into the wilds and kill enough stags to fill your pack with meat. You will find them grazing south of 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜. Watch out for their horns. Of course I've got a job for you. We're always looking for adventurers. Hopefully you'll fare better than the individuals we had to send back to the 𝚬𝚝𝚜 for burial.
Actian laughs.
I am joking. You should have seen the look on your face. They got sent back to—
If you have not yet learned how to make use of bandages, I will be happy to show you the basics of creation and application. The difference between life and death can often come down to properly bandaging wounds. If you have not yet learned, I have found that lashers milling about on the island hold restorative medicinal properties in their vines. Through proper treatment, the vines can be broken down into a powerful healing ointment. Unfortunately, with so many injured Draenei passing through 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜, we are always in short supply. Our delicate guest was found injured and unconscious by the Crystal Brook only yesterday. If you bring me vines, we may be able to save her. You will find root trappers both south and east of 𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜. If you have not yet learned how to make use of bandages, I will be happy to show you the basics of creation and application. The difference between life and death can often come down to properly...
Good to see you again. I am glad that we were both able to get our emitters fixed, or we might never have found one another. And don't worry, we'll see to it that 𝚤𝚜 gets help and supplies. Speaking of assistance, now that you are here, go around and introduce yourself to the others. I know that there is... Good to see you again. I am glad that we were both able to get our emitters fixed, or we might never have found one another. And don't worry, we'll see to it that 𝚤𝚜 gets help and supplies. Speaking of assistance, now that you are here, go around and introduce yourself to the others. I know that there is plenty to do.
You wish to buy? Trade? May your days be long and your hardships few.
Please, sit.
Remain vigilant.
Please, sit. Oh, you must be one of the survivors we've been hearing about. I am glad that you came. Don't worry, we will send someone to see to 𝚤𝚜𝚝'𝚜. I am most interested in hearing all about your harrowing story of survival. You are a brave one to have made it all the way here.
Seek the path of the light.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Of course, I've got a job for you. We're all...
Be well.
The stag hides are frail, which tends to make for tender, succulent flesh.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Well done, hero. Well done. Here, I cooked up some tenderloins while you were gone. Maybe you'd like the recipe too.
May your days be long, and your hardships few.
Well done. Well done. Now that you've cut your teeth with the Moongraze stag, it is time you graduated to more formidable prey. Do not allow the casual disinterest of the Moongraze bucks to fool you. When provoked, they are a fearsome foe. You'll find the bucks north of here. Good hunting.
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
If you have not yet learned how to make use of bandages, I will be happy to show you the basics of creation and application. The difference between life and death can often come down to properly bandaging wounds.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
I fear that her health is in steady decline.
May your days be long and your hardships
Let us hope that this ointment will strengthen her spirit.
Safe.
Each day
An alchemist is able to work miracles with ordinary herbs, converting them into stable potions that range in effect from healing to breathing underwater and everything in between.
Be well.
The girl is too far gone for mere ointments to be effective. There may be another way. The forest of 𝚻𝚝𝚝 holds many secrets, one of those being a rare plant known as the azure snapdragon that some claim to be a panacea, a cure-all. You can identify the plant by its stark contrast to the other plants of 𝚻𝚝𝚝 and its need to grow at the base of the azure pine trees. Make haste, and be wary of the root threshers of the region, as they consume snapdragon for sustenance.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Of course, I've got a job for you. We're always...
Safe journey.
You find many things here. Come back sometime.
you find what you seek.
Blessings upon your family.
have a target. Isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. Those.
The crystal you found on the Night Stalker runt's body appears to be a piece of the 𝚻𝚜𝚝. This may help explain the unusual appearance and demeanor of some of the animals in this region. Take the crystal back to Azure Watch. The Exarch will surely want to know about this discovery.
That spell isn't ready yet. Recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Of course, I've got a job for you. We're always looking for adventurers. Hopefully you'll fare—
Be kind to those less fortunate. Remember the lessons of the past.
Wonderful. You are turning into quite the hunter. How would you like to look more like me? Well, here is your chance. While you were out hunting, I fashioned these items out of some buck hides I had laying around. Take your pick.
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜.
Of course, I've got a job for you.
Safe journey.
An alchemist is able to—
May your days be long.
An alchemist is able—
few. Warm wishes to you.
An alchemist is able to— The prophet spoke of this day, that on this island, in this new world, our allies would find us. We will be tested. They will ask that we pay for the sins of our fathers. At the time, I did not understand the meaning behind his words, but seeing this creature and her reaction to us, it is now coming into focus. The corruption of our people has been felt even here. Venture south. It is there that we found this being. Find its kin and tell them of our people.
Be well.
𝚻𝚝𝚝 Christor. Remain vigilant. Blessings upon your family.
I am not going to make any excuses for what you found. This is clearly our fault. We had gotten reports of crushed crystal fragments showing up in the river to the east, but chose to ignore the implications. Now we can either sit around on this island and cry about the tragedy that has befallen this land, or we can do something about it and prevent it from spreading. If you've got the stomach for it, I want you to go back into the wilds and kill as many of the infected Night Stalkers as you can find.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Blessings of the Naharu. What can I help? Which profession trainer are you looking for? So, you are willing—
Do not lose faith.
Warm wishes to you. Be kind to those less fortunate.
May the light
I can
embrace you.
instruct—
Remember the lessons of the past.
May I be of service?
I can instruct—
Lessons of the past.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Blessings of the Naharu. What can I help you find?
Good health, long life.
Warm wishes to you. Do not lose faith.
that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Dionys Aka.
All prices here are reasonable. Blessings upon your family.
Well met.
Watch your step around here, stranger.
Be careful.
You say that you found one of our crew and that she is injured. I will send one of my crewmen to your village immediately.
For the Alliance.
I am Admiral Odysseus of Alliance Naval Command. Our ship was forced to port on your island due to an infestation of sorts. It is embarrassing to even talk about, but goblins somehow managed to stow away in the holds of both of my ships last night. While most of the ship's crew was asleep below deck, they struck strangers still. They took our navigation gear and jumped ship. They disappeared into the thicket east of here. Will you go in search of our gear? It will make for a strong gesture.
Light bless you.
What can I do?
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜. Cookie is me name, cooking is me game. The McQueeksauce blood...
Safe travels.
𝙻𝚎𝚝'𝚜. Cookie is...
Have a good one.
The Admiral be right. Ye are a resourceful one. Mayhap ye could help Cookie out. If I serve the crew chicken for dinner again, I'll be sent to the brig for sure. I noticed that there be crawlers all along the coastline. Lots of crawl...
See you later.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need a target. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to target something first. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. recharging.
I'm out of range. We stand united.
May the Naru bless you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't have a target.
That's still recharging. It's too far away. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. Inventory is full.
What's on your
Need
mind?
something.
I'm good.
Watch your step around here.
Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
You are a resourceful one. With our navigation gear, we can figure out just how far we've veered off course. But wait, what is this? There is something rolled up in the map. Let me see. These are orders from Mogul Razdunk of the Venture Company, according to these plans. They're here to strip mine.
Light bless you.
I've wondered about this for some time now, but this proves it to be true. There is a traitor among us. The plans left behind by the goblins document the conspiracy. Since I don't know who it could be, I am going to need your help in finding the traitor. None of my crew can be trusted. If this is going to work, I am going to need a hollowed-out tree and leaves. Search near the loggers north of us for the tree. You'll need to find the leaves by yourself. Check the forest.
Go with honor, friend.
What brings
I am a
you
night
here?
elf, stranger.
Goddess, watch over you.
While some may look at our current predicament as an unfortunate turn of events, I sense that we are here for a reason. The invisible hand of fate has pushed us in this direction. The reason why will become evident in time. To the west lies an ancient city, now in ruin and overrun with Naga. It would be remiss of me to sit idly by as the Naga tainted my ancestral lands.
May the stars guide you.
Hi.
I am Adamant Iron.
Watch your back.
The priestess tells me that the ruins to the west are what is left of an ancient civilization. That got me thinking about what my pappy used to always say about ancient ruins. Sonny, whenever you see ancient ruins, relics are sure to be close by. Now what kind of a dwarf would I be if I didn't hire the first person I saw to go digging up relics for me? Now get going.
See you soon.
Hey Avasti, matey. Cookie is me.
See you around.
Era yar, shiver me timbers. Sorry, lass. I gotta practice me, pirate, lest I forget it.
Safe travels. See you around.
How are you? Something.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I can instruct you in the fevered dreams of our injured guest. She spoke of a fisherman, 𝚻𝚝𝚜, who was in some distress at 𝚻𝚜𝚝, to the southwest, off the coast of 𝚻𝚜𝚝. With all that has been happening, no one has had the opportunity to look into it. But I do feel a bit of worry. Perhaps there is something you can do.
Remain vigilant.
I think I've cracked it.
Aren points to the totem.
All that we need to know about the Stilpine Firbolg language is imprinted on their totems. With just a rudimentary understanding of how their symbols work, we can study the totems and learn to communicate with the Firbolgs. I've written down the basics of the symbol matrix on this parchment. Study it and then examine the totem. It should lead you to the next language totem. Speak to Arugu when you return with your findings.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Of course, I've got a job.
May your days be long, and your hardships few.
I hope you'll find something useful. Favor the road traveled by few.
Go in peace.
Natalie's world so bright and sunny, cozy games and laughs aplenty, streaming magic on the daily. Thank you for the fun sincerely. As the stream comes to an end, time with you we sure did spend. Buzz and vibes and mellow tunes, hope to see you very soon. Thanks for popping by today. Let's be cozy, made our day. Like and subscribe, don't miss a thing. Join the hive, let's spread our wings. Pixel worlds and endless quests, always bringing out the best. Natalie's voice so sweet and clear, making every moment dear. Floating through this digital sea, cozy moments, you and me. Just play the tune and you'll find a corner.